What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HASAN broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Saturday, folks. That's right. It's Saturday. Colors are back. Suit man is back. You already know. Suit like a slick pistachio today. Yeah, it's a Turkish pistachio. And just like turkey, it's actually cooked. Bruh. Turkey's 0-2 in the World Cup. Bro, stop. I don't even want to fucking hear about it. Turkey's out, right? Turkey's just out. Turkey's completely out. Turkey's fans came in like this and lost. Kaldır as bayrakları, as. Turkey has one last game. I will be attending it. It's against the United States of America. I will be attending the game. But unfortunately, Turkey can no longer advance. Given the rules of the World Cup, even if Turkey beat the United States, which it most likely will not, because the United States has been absolutely fucking destroying, Turkey will not be able to advance, even if they do beat the United States, which they will not be. I don't know what to tell you other than it's just, you know, you get used to taking fucking L's. Kaldır. Türkiye was so bad. I know. Matt Iglesias has been so mad that, like, some style guides and some announcers say Türkiye instead of Turkey now, and he's just so frustrated about it. I saw that, and it's like, listen, egg boy, we're already down, okay? I don't want to fucking hear from you. We're already fucking down. BBC asked Big John what he would order if England won the World Cup. Oh, I love this.
Chinese takeaway, you get a...
Oh, hell yes. Bosh.
Chicken chow mein, special fried rice, sweet and sour chicken balls, sweet and sour chicken Hong Kong style, sweet and sour pork Hong Kong style, barbecue pork spare ribs, roast chicken Chinese style, roast duck Chinese style, crispy shredded chili beef, beef in black bean, prawn in black bean, chips, prawn crackers, curry sauce, and don't forget the pancake rolls. Bosh.
Fucking hell. That's a good lad. That's a top lad right there. He's got it. That's the best fucking Chinese order I've ever heard of. Also, I feel like he's just flexing. Like, Big John has the autism of that other map guy, but just for perfect recall of Chinese takeaway. Like, that's the entire menu. He just knows that he can call it out by heart. He knows what the goddamn menu looks like. Yeah, you guys look worse. You guys look the worst team in tournament. Somehow worse than the island micronations. No taxes, just pass the gulad. Defend the homeland. One nation, one homeland, one team. You guys are arguing before SCOTUS right now that your own top goal scorer shouldn't be eligible for U.S. citizenship. You racist jabronis. Nah, but he's white, bro. It's fine. Right? They're talking about... Actually, I don't know who the top goalie, top scorer is. Is it CP? Is it Christian Pasilic or whatever? Oh, it's Balogun. He's a black Brit. I don't fucking know, man. I don't watch soccer. I'm not even watching the Turkish team get fucking destroyed. I will be watching soccer the one day when I go and watch the Turkish team get fucking destroyed. But Pulisic, amına koyayım. Ne söyledin az önce? Pulisic. Is that how you say it? Is CP. Pulisic. Pulisic doesn't sound American? Yeah, that's why I thought maybe he's like Hungarian or some shit. I've been watching EUPHORIA, and I have agita every time I watch. I don't know if you guys have also watched this show. I don't know if you guys have also watched the show EUPHORIA, but every episode is so gut-wrenching. I don't even know why people watch the show. I don't even know why I watch the show, because like it's so nasty. I mean, Jacob Elordi, I cannot begin to explain to you how much I hate this man. Like, I actually had a fairly decent opinion of Jacob Elordi, but his character in the show, is so dog shit. I mean, Sydney Sweeney is horrible at acting. So is the other girl, the other main girl that is like dating Jacob Elordi. I mean, it's just so interesting because on the one hand, you have like Zendaya, who is a titan. You got Hunter Schafer, also a titan. But then on the other hand, you have people who are just like either incapable of acting or I don't even know what happened. Like, it's the disparity. The acting disparity is so vast. And I do feel like I'm so old because every time I watch an episode, I'm like, why are they doing this? They should be at home reading. Like, it's not even a joke. I literally I sit down, I bust open one of those skinny pops or maybe a protein bar, and I click, turn it on, and I'm watching and I'm like, why aren't they doing homework? Why are they always doing drugs? This school is a drug den. What has happened to our youth? And I also didn't go to high school here, so I don't even know if this is like a real high school experience. So the entire time I'm watching this, I'm like, it's the most like unk-coded, most like Mena unk I've ever felt watching a TV show, where I just want to be like, every time I'm like, is this real? Like, is this a thing? What? I'm like, what are these Americans doing? I feel like that's how my grandfather would watch this show. He'd be like, what are they doing? Allah, Allah, tövbe, tövbe, estağfurullah. What are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they not studying for the SAT? It is always sex. So much sex and drugs and alcohol. And I can't tell if it's just like the real American high school experience, and I just don't know because I didn't go to high school here, or if it's like maybe exaggerated because it's a TV show. Do you watch it with your dad? My dad would literally not be able to complete that show. He would not be able to watch it. My dad, I'm turning into my dad. I really am turning into my dad. Every day that passes by, I'm turning more into my father, because I've told you guys this before. He's not capable of watching shows where he sees any like simulated child abuse or children being in like rough situations. Like if he sees that, he's like, turn it off. He's like, turn it off, turn it off. I can't do it. And now I'm slowly but surely turning into him, because like I'm watching the show, and halfway through the episode, I always catch myself thinking like, this is hurting my feelings. These children need to be saved. Why are they going through these insane experiences? Is this how American children are raised? Where are their parents? Why are all their parents also addicted to drugs? So yeah, that's how I feel. Sam Levinson should go to jail. I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, someone help Zendaya, please. No, it's just a show for kids to live vicariously through. Okay, that's even scarier, because then I'm thinking kids should not live vicariously through the show. Children should not look at this show as an example of how to live. They should not. They should be looking at, I don't know, they should be watching Bluey or something. They should be watching the VeggieTales. That's what I think. Anyway, I'm in season 2, episode 1, and I hate Nate so much. Also, RIP to Fez, the guy who plays Fezco. I knew he had died, but I forgot about it until, I looked it up again, and I was like, damn. Like in real life, not in the show. It's not a spoiler. I don't know if he dies in the show or not. Euphoria was originally an Israeli show. Yeah, it tracks. That tracks. You will see how Root acts and then understand why JD Vance's mom traded him for perk 30s. Check logs important. That reminds me, I wrote a VeggieTales fanfic once where Bob the Tomato straps. Okay, I'm not reading that for your own sake. When you say check logs and then you talk to me about a fucking VeggieTales fanfic that you wrote, like what makes you think anyone else should be hearing that in this chat? Now you have to read it? No, I don't. I don't have to read it. I don't have to read it at all, actually, and I will refuse to. That's crazy that you tell that chatter to link the fanfic. You want to jerk your peanuts to a goddamn VeggieTales fanfic? You want to crank your shit? You want to spank your shit? You want to beat your meat to VeggieTales? That's what you want to do. You're telling me right now you want to fucking jork it. You want to goon to a VeggieTales fanfic that a chatter wrote. Cranking the worm, spanking the monkey, beating your meat, letting the goose loose, peeing white. That's what you want to do. That's what the good Lord would want. You want to shake your gurga, cranking your hog, roughing up the suspect. Nasty business. You better stop it now. Please stop. My grandmother's knitting circle is watching this. But your grandmother's knitting circle probably feels the same way. Probably feels the same way that I do about the nasty business that we heard about. Flogging the dolphin, kirking your shit. You want to kirk your shit. You want to kirk your shit so hard. Taming the snake. There's an endless amount of masturbation analogies that you can use. It's incredible. It's so... I feel like man has utilized all of its creativity and expertise, coming up with new, unique, and clever ways of saying masturbation. Feeding the ducks? That doesn't even make sense. Feeding the ducks? What the hell? That doesn't even make any sense. Scrubbing your toilet parts? These are no longer euphemisms about masturbation. You're on a different zip code, maybe a different planet. Massaging a one-eyed man? Oh no. Okay, stop. 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Hannity mentioned you to Stephen Miller yesterday.
The guy that was out campaigning with Hassan Piker, who said America deserved 9/11.
Look, the Democrat Party, Sean, as you've covered better than anybody, has been.
Yo, Shawnee baby, you're talking about me, but you won't talk to me. What the hell, Sean? We were supposed. I feel betrayed. You'll talk to this bald dipshit, but not me? What the hell? Yeah, he ducked me. And now he's snitching to the admins, dude. He's like, mods. Remember this guy? Get this guy out of here, mods. That's actually devastating. I thought we had something, Sean.
Become a party of Marxist, communist, socialist, violent extremists, and yes, violent revolutionaries who support the policies that are getting Americans killed en masse historically for many years now, and of course it accelerated under the Biden administration.
Where? What policies are killing Americans en masse? Yeah, dude. Medicare for all, free college education, federal jobs guarantee. These are the policies that will kill Americans if implemented. They haven't yet, but if implemented, they will kill Americans en masse.
This is a party that supports violence against ICE officers, supports violence against federal law enforcement, and engages in conduct and rhetoric and behavior that leads to repeated assassination attempts against President Trump, against President Trump's supporters, and against Republican elected office holders. It is a terrifying reality, but one we cannot turn away from, ignore. We cannot put our heads in the sand and pretend the Democrat Party of the 90s or the 80s or the 70s exists anymore, because it is gone, Sean. It is gone, and it is not coming back.
It is gone. It is dead. How do you define it now? How do you define Tellerico, El Sayed, Platner, Mamdani, Bernie, Pocahontas, the squad, and then the other Democrats? No moral courage to ever challenge them. Hillary Clinton, would you vote for Platner? Well, I don't live in Maine. That's hardly, an appropriate, right?
Yes. Look, the Democratic Party has two groups now: radical extremists and cowards.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I like that. He's saying that, like, the Democrats are just a communist party now, which I wish. And then the rest of the established Democrats are just like cowering and they're terrified. To make matters worse, these very same Democrats, these established Democrats, hear from the most repulsive man on the planet, Stephen Miller, and go, all right, bet. He's actually right. We shouldn't let the radical communist Antifa forces take over the party. We should do everything we can to stop that instead of stopping the growing fascism in this country. Stephen Miller should unironically boost the confidence of every person ever that the trope, there's someone for everyone, really is true, because how do you love this man? I mean, I guess he has a equally repulsive wife, Katie Miller. That's how it works out.
We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel. We'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk. His courage on. Together unbroken. We'll make heaven known.